This is Al-Qaeda in Yemen, the group US officials say was behind the latest plot to attack a US-bound airliner. Those who thwarted the plan are comparing it to the failed Christmas Day attack in 2009 on a Delta Airlines jumbo jet flying from Europe into Detroit. That plot, too, involved a so-called underwear bomb. This latest device appears more sophisticated than that worn in 2009 by Umar Abdul Muttalab. Officials at his trial last year demonstrated what an explosion of that first underwear bomb on an aircraft might have looked like. Details of the plot and the operation to disrupt it are vague. Officials say the would-be bomber was stopped before he could select a target or purchase a plane ticket. The U.S. Defense Secretary Leon Panetta said he couldn't comment on specifics.
What this incident makes clear is that this country has to continue to remain vigilant against those that would seek to attack this country. And we will do everything necessary to keep America safe.
Al-Qaeda has expanded its reach in Yemen, taking advantage of months of political instability in the country that culminated in the ousting of longtime President Ali Abdullah Saleh. The U.S. has in turn stepped up drone strikes in Yemen. The latest on Sunday killed Fahad al-Qusa, linked to the bombing of the USS Cole 12 years ago. The foiled attack appears to be timed around the anniversary of Osama bin Laden's death. Documents seized at his Pakistan compound and recently released to the public showed bin Laden thought of Al-Qaeda in Yemen as the group's most promising affiliate and told local leaders they must focus single-mindedly on attacking the West, a message that it appears is still being heard. John Terrett, Al Jazeera, Washington.